Hey guys, this is Gamer Cow. Welcome back to Team Plasma's Castle. Yes, using the Pokemon, blah 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 blah, whatever. Yeah, you are jerks, but whatever. I guess we knew that already. Yes, you say that. That is not necessarily going to be the case. Because the Shadow Triad, once again, is wanting to see us. They never fight us in this game, which is fine. They actually tell us that we can get to the PC stuff. Very good. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. Yeah. N is not an unfair person. This whole thing, he could have just gone ahead and went, nope, we're not having a fight, I'm just taking over the world, screw you. But no, he is fair enough that we are actually going to get a shot here. And that's what we shall do. We shall indeed take a moment to rest, Athena. Yeah. Exactly. Too bad, too bad. So what are you gonna say? Peace and comfort, blah blah blah, separated from blah, whatever. Wait, if he was separated from people in Pokemon when he was younger, how do you know him from that? Because you're a person! God damn it. Yes. Blah blah blah, yep, we know. This is a really sort of terrifying plot point though. It just shows the absolute cruelty that Getsus has put on this poor person here. Sure, the Pokemon have been painful, you know, to him. Like the Pokemon, they have been hurt, they have been abused. That's not good themselves. But yeah, for Getsus to only expose that, to mold him into the person that he wants to take over the world with, that's terrifying, man, that people can even do that. It just, you know, it is actually really scary. Even when you actually think about it, for a Pokemon game, that is really, really horrible. And it does make you feel sorry for him, yes, you are completely right there. Anyway, Max Potion, that's a good thing to have. There are a couple of items in this place, but one of them I think is Max Revive, which we can't use. But yeah, that's unfortunately the plight of N, I suppose. So just a quick detour into the other rooms here. We've got the PC, which is where we must unfortunately say our goodbyes to our dear friend Siren. You served us proud, my dear friend. One of my favorite ghost Pokemon unfortunately falls, but you will not be forgotten, my friend. You will not be forgotten. So, to take her place, this looks excessive, but I had to do it to get Swords Dance. This is going to be our ace in the hole. Scizor is going to be it. Scizor is basically the way we're going to win this game. So yeah, Scizor comes out for one last time. I don't think a grass type is that useful in the upcoming fights, so I'm going to leave Mattress behind. I do think I want to take Warrior though, even though it's only level 47, I have rare candies which I have yet to use. But who would I replace it with? Actually, you know what? We're sticking with what we've got. We're sticking with our guns here. We are sticking with the Pokemon that have taken us all the way through the Elite Four. Scizor is the ace in the hole that is going to win the overall game at the end, I think, but we are sticking with our guns. Yes, the trash can is indeed empty. This is it. This is the team that we're going to take forward, and this is how we're going to go down. Blah blah blah, it's a hub for people, yep, scientific stuff. Yeah, we've kind of gathered that by now. It came out of the freaking ground, man. Oh god. Now this, for an evil team, this is what Team Rocket should have been doing. This is truly diabolical. They have managed to hack into the person's PC so that they can literally release every single Pokemon that's ever been caught and put in PCs. That, I think, is the most evil thing which any team in any Pokemon game has managed to accomplish. That is truly terrifying. Like, oh my god, the ramifications of that. And people couldn't fight back against it either. It's like it's like information stealing, credit card fraud, and all of that nowadays. It's crazy. Anyway, Max Revive is completely useless. I can't use them in a Nuzlocke, obviously. There's got to be a bit of thinking about how this is going to end up going to finish this off, because the last fights here, it's kind of weird how it's set up, and it isn't very sort of pertinent for a Nuzlocke. You're horrible, man. Seriously, rethink your ideals for a sec. Don't need an item to catch, so we're gonna get ourselves an Ultra Ball. Sure, works for me. Will we go? No, this guy will let us teleport back out if we do need to go back out. So there is a way out here. If I need to train because I die or something, then there is one way of getting out. So, but then if at that point I'm pretty much screwed, so I don't know. Yes, it will indeed. I know there's been a lot of not really build up and stuff with this at the moment, but it's well worth it, trust me. Yes, a room as well, blah. We might as well go and see. See what N has grown up with. And there is his theme song as well. Yeah, this is what N has grown up with as his area. Within it, though, is a nice rare candy for us, I suppose, but this sounds like it would fit Ib a lot more than Pokémon. It's a bit freaky, though, I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting out of here. Yeah, steal the item and then leave. Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. But, yeah, that is kind of creepy, not gonna lie. Somewhere in blah 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 blah. Team Galactic. Oh, you actually know stuff, yeah. Yep, you guys have hidden in the shadows for so long. That's how you managed to build this place, I suppose. Foot Restore, pretty good. Might have to use that. I don't know. One more door, and then I think we're done. Are we done after that? Just need to talk to people. Because we're not going to get another chance to talk to these guys, so I might as well at least show... Yeah, manipulate hearts, blah blah blah, train and love stuff, release star, whatever. I mean, yeah, this is a place that we can't go back to, so why not take advantage of that and actually show everything that we can? That is the point of an LP after all, right? Is there anything back here? No, there is not. So, let us quickly save for what might well be the last time before ending this game, and we shall finish it up. Our dear friends that have taken us so far along this journey, there are some really old faces in this, there are some new faces within this too. All of them are our companions. We cannot afford to lose them here. We must be victorious. There is no other way around it. For the good of everyone in the world. Not just for ourselves, but for everything that the Nuzlocke stands for. We cannot lose. We must not lose this. You're not doing a very good job of hiding your true intentions here, Getsus. Seriously. You are really not hiding your intentions very well. Also, Scotland has got one T in it, but yes, for Scotland as well. For glory, for everything. Let's go, man. Nice looking stage, huh? This is a stage which is fitting for dragons, no? Yeah, you say that your determination is absolute, but is that truly the case? Is this really how it's going to end? No, it isn't. That's the problem. Feeling trainer blah. Yes, we do! Dude! We have played a freaking Nuzlocke here! There is nobody in the world right now who cares about his team more than I do. Nobody in the entire world cares about these guys more than me. I could still take you, I'm fairly sure of that. So, in comes the cutscene stuff once again, because apparently Zekrom just decides to, you know, bust in through the back door, you know, that he's just made for himself. Because he can. Now if this isn't a terrifying display of what's to come. This is what we have to deal with now. But it's not over. Triggered by the presence of Zekrom, Reshiram is finally set to show itself. And once again, more cutscene time. We have the legendary electric dragon there, a thunder dragon I guess. And now we have the Mario dragon. You know, the Luigi dragon is sitting over there, you know, thunder and all of that, but the Mario dragon of fire is gonna come up. That was a fucking terrible impression, I am sorry. But yeah, the the fire dragon, Reshiram, has awoken, finally. Just look at this, man. For a Pokemon game, it doesn't get any more amazing than that. You know, that is pretty much the sort of big thing with Pokemon so far. Never have they been so cinematic before. Yes, one Pokemon split into two, black and white, choosing different sides in one amazing war of truth and ideals. So, we have to now go ahead and catch Reshiram. This is a forced catch here. We don't have a choice but to catch this thing. Let us see if this is how it's actually gonna, if this is really gonna work. After we save. Yeah, I think I'm saving here, because if I have to reset for whatever reason, this is the best place to set. So yeah. So let's see how this is gonna go. Now, because Reshiram is a forced catch, it has a catch rate of 45 instead of the usual 3, so it is a lot easier to catch. It's also lagging quite a bit here, but whatever. Turbo Blaze and Terravolt is the one from Zekrom. They are basically Mold Breaker abilities. They're not that useful at the moment, but yeah, with this being a 45 base catch rate, I think I'm going to risk it and I'm going to go for a Quick Ball on the first move. I am not wanting to use my Master Ball in this fight. I don't think it's necessary. I really don't think it's necessary. One, two, going free! Yes! 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 We freaking got the Reshiram with a quick ball without even having to catch. Yes! Oh, that is awesome. Right, so Reshiram, the vast white Pokemon. It's Dragon Fire. It's got 150 something like base special attack here. 120 attack, I think it's got. It's kind of ridiculous there as well. I didn't really explain how I was going to set this up here, but what I was going to do is if I was to take a hit during this fight and take a death, you know, without catching it, because if you kill it, you have to just refight it. What I was going to do is take it the same way that I took the rest of the legendaries. And that would have been pretty much, if it didn't get caught and something died, I would heal it up and then I would fight again. And nothing would have been different. But that turns out to not be necessary because of the extra catch rate. The quick ball kind of works for it. There was a name I was going to give this and I've totally forgotten what it is now. It has completely slipped my mind here. Wow, that's pretty bad. Yeah, Fox is a good one, actually. Fox is not what I was initially thinking of, but I know where that's from, and it's a very good reference, so yeah, we'll go with Fox. So fitting with that. It'd be more fitting if I could get Horror, but Horror's not in this game, so yeah.